Alright, hell yeah. So this one we get a pretty good surf. We have a hole right here. So I come in high side. That's kind of the first thing I do. It rotates me kind of in a smiley face. You know what I mean? So let's take a look at that. So as I come in, if I high side on this, the boat's going to rotate that way, and then it's going to buck, and then it might come back around. So heck yeah. Come and then buck. That time it got pretty vertical, and I just kind of lucked out. You know, we get kind of straight with this, and it hits, but it pushes me into this pile again, and so it stalls it out. So I was pretty happy about that. Now we get hit diagonal, so I'm going to jump to this diagonal. And in doing that, you know, I should be, that's going to reduce the impact of this. It's if I'm getting hit over here and I jump to the diagonal, it's going to help my boat spin. But that time it kind of just got hit on this side. And so obviously, actually, this might not have been the best place to jump. If the boat is actually getting hit on this side, I might be able to, the wave is right here, so you can always think of jumping on top of that wave. That's going to reduce all the tension, and that's also going to have the most of your boat get stalled out and then get driven back in. And so even just jumping to this right here on this side, that would be the top, and then, you know, probably taking a stroke to get the boat driving back in and stopping that rotation. But we get kicked out, so this part of the video is just getting to shore. I don't mind if I get deeper into that eddy, but we do jump to the upstream side, and then I just shift my weight back. So that's kind of what I actually wanted to talk about in this video. So as we get pieced out, probably the fastest way to get to this eddy is to jump to this side, and in general, just have your boat do an upstream turn. So if my boat goes upstream and does a 90 degrees towards this eddy, that would be the fastest way to get eddied out. So I would want to jump to this side and then paddle forward, and then do whatever I needed to do to catch that eddy fast. But I'm just chill right here. I don't mind catching this eddy a little deeper. So we do just stay on this tube. But even right here, I get my boat angled, and I know that jumping to the upstream side kind of locks you in, especially once you get kind of out of this current. If you jump to that upstream tube, you'll probably even see the boat kind of hook a little bit. Yeah, see how the boat kind of hooks into this eddy. And so I do a couple things here. I jump to this upstream tube. I also jump forward. And once that kind of seals into that eddy, I instantly jump back. And so we're going to take a look at that. So let's just look at jumping from that side to the front, and then jumping back, and then continue paddling. What happens when you shift your weight, so even when I'm just right here, we're going to take a look at where the boat is right now, and then where the boat is right now. So the boat jumps forward the same amount that I jump back. So that's kind of the physics, because your boat's fairly light compared to the weight of yourself in an R1 boat. So if I jump back, the boat will shift forward. So that's something you want to keep in mind on a surf wave. Just because if you're trying to place your boat somewhere, you know what I mean, maybe you want to jump back to get your boat forward, jump forward to get your boat back, vice versa. So, all right, so hell yeah, let's just take a look at this. I just want to catch this eddy casually, but with minimal effort, jump to that front upstream tube, jump back. That really drives my boat into that eddy. Hell yeah.